Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to talk about how you can trade risk for making more money. Coming up. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ernesto, and on this channel we give you health and wealth tips to help you be more successful. Now today I'm going to talk about the value of risk and how that can help you earn a better living. Now I'm going to tell you about my friend Fred. He is a general practitioner. He's a doctor. He went to medical school. He studied for 8 years, and he was telling me his base salary is $140,000. So then I started talking to my friend Bill, who's the vice president over at Edison. He's telling me, wow, Powerline Workers, which are the people that climb up all these telephone and power lines in the city, make around 150 to 200,000. And I thought, wow. So I started looking into it, and I found out that at this school here, by where I'm studying, it's called the East Los Angeles Skills Center. They offer this program for Powerline Workers. And the program is months long, not 8 years, but months long. And basically, you can make about the same as a doctor does. Now, why is that? Well, you're getting paid what's called a risk premium. The more risk you take on, the more you're getting paid. So, sure, there's a lot of safety devices, and I think generally it's probably a safe job, but you're still working up on top of these poles, and these are much lower because what you're looking at here is an obstacle course. If you could see everything around me here, it's really cool. There's like bars you can hang on. They have poles they practice climbing up. They have weight benches. I watch the students here doing exercises. They do a lot of exercise. They basically have to get into shape that they can propel themselves up the power poles here. And basically, for taking on that risk that they can fall off the pole and become paralyzed and have all sorts of other health problems, they get paid a premium. Makes sense. So then I started thinking about the program I'm studying right now. I'm studying electricity, and I've been figuring out that, wow, these guys get paid a lot. I called an electrician recently. He helped me for about a half an hour, and he charged me $350. Another day I called an electrician for a few hours. He charged me $1,400. And the electrician program I'm studying in here is basically 9 months long. It's less than a year, and you can make hundreds of thousands. And the reason you're getting paid that much is because, again, you're taking on a risk premium. When you do electricity, you run the risk of something called an arc flash. Now, an arc flash is basically electricity running through your body, and the temperature exceeds the temperature of the sun. So imagine what that would do to you. You would be dead like that. There's no coming back. My professor talks about people that are not paying attention, make mistakes. They forget to take off like a metal bracelet or a ring. They get some electricity through their body, and it basically burns right through their body. He says he's seen people with holes through their body, holes through their chest, all kinds of nasty stuff. That's just what happens when you work with electricity. Electricity can be very dangerous. And that's basically why you're getting paid so much more than a doctor would get paid. Now, if you're willing to take on that risk, you're going to get paid a lot more. The less risk you take, the less pay you get. It goes back and forth. More risk, more pay. So it's kind of like a teeter-totter. Now, if you take on jobs like being a teacher or anything like that that's a little safer, you're not gonna get paid as much. You're gonna have to go to school longer, but you're not taking on as much risk. So you're more likely to live a long, healthy life. So it's kind of something you have to weigh for yourself, is whether or not you're willing to take that risk to make that extra income. Some of the other jobs that make a lot of money are fishermen, roofers, lumberjacks, any type of job where you're experiencing a lot of occupational hazards. So consider that when you're looking at a profession for yourself. If you're saying, hey, you know what, I don't want to go to school for 8 years or 4 years or 2 years or whatever, let me go into some kind of trade. Okay, well, then you have to look at, okay, I'm gonna go to less school, but now how much risk am I willing to take? If you're willing to take on more risk, you can get a job working here and making a lot more money. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Thank you.